Shalom. And let's start giving our praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostle, Elder Great Millstone. Salutation to the whole lit that pushes the truth across the folk on earth for truth, serious charity. All right, this the brother one Abad from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama GMS. Just want to get to this sitting. This article I had saw today by Iranian Supreme Leader. He says, and it says death to America. He said means death to Trump. But in essence, when you say death to America, these other nations are getting tired of America's bullshit. Mainly, like I said, the so-called white people, these devils, man, these Edomites, man, red people, man. So-called white, I said so-called, they call themselves white, but really they red. And tired these so-called white people, these Edomites, that's their biblical that's who they go back to, in the Bible. That's Edomites, that's their real nationality, root, they go back to, So, but Iranian Supreme Leader say, like death to America, man, So these other nations are rising up and getting tired of the bullshit of these damn devils, man, that's in rulership right now, the so-called white people, Edomites, I'm saying, mainly in America. And America is going to be the main target, that these nations are, I say gearing up, like I said, the nuclear might, missiles, and that's in that's scripture, and that's in the scriptures, before I go into it, I'll read some of this article. So this is start out right here. It says Tehran. I think I said right. Tehran, something like that. When Iran uses the slogan "Death to America," the country's supreme leader said on Friday, it is specifically wishing death on President Trump and two of his senior officers. So the supreme leader, he pointed to Trump and his supreme officers, but officials, Slovakia, I don't say officer, officials. Okay, that's how you say it. But he pointed to them, but like I say, in essence, man, these nations are getting tired of so-called white people bullshit, man. These Edomites, man, and it's being made more and more every day, every week, month. Who the so-called white man? These are the wicked, man. They are the wicked. They ain't nothing but blood-sucking leeches, man. They are no good to the planet Earth, man. Y'all cancer, they must be taken out. They will be. But reading on, death to America means death to Trump and John Bolton and Pompeo, something like that, if I'm saying it right. Pompeo, something like that. The Supreme Leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, said, referring to John R. Bolton, the President National Security Advisor Mike Pompeo, the Secretary of State, it means death to American leaders who happen to be these people at this time, he added. Like I said, instead you're still saying death to, in all essence, death to America, He's saying, I ain't talking about the whole nation. But, shit, when you say that, man, you basically, yeah. Because like I said, it's going to be prophecy of the Lord Yahweh Shai is going to send these missiles to America to be destroyed, man. Everybody's going to be burnt up in this place, America, man. Edomites, 2/3 Jakes, so-called nigga Latino natives, all the who else is in this land gonna be burnt up with no missiles when the Lord Yahweh Shai send those missiles here to America, And only ones that gonna escape it is the elect Israel, the so-called Negro Latino natives, of the 12 tribes of Israel, the 144,000, and 1/3. But from there, um, let me see. Reading on right here, Death to America will remain part of Iran's official disclosure. Ayatollah Khamenei's website, Khamenei IR quoted him as saying on Monday, until the United States changes its evil and mean ways. You know, and like I say, these damn devils and the so-called white people, but like I say, they the wicked, man. They don't bring them before, but wickedness and evil, man. Destruction. They are not good. Like I said, they don't benefit nothing to the earth, man, and to the people. They like I said, they don't do nothing but take. They don't give nothing. They don't, like I say, they don't benefit society. They ain't nothing but gimme, greed, take. And these nations slacking, and these nations getting tired of the bullshit. You damn devils taking all your resources and so forth, and they ain't good. They ain't no good for the economy, for like, money, for like this dollar, the dollar ain't shit, So these nations are getting tired of American bullshit. So you seeing the rising of the nations, So we Iran, Russia, China, so forth. But see if I want some more. I'm gonna post the article, but I ain't gonna make it too long. It's just it's a good little bit article going to, but I just want to hit the points right there going into that. With that, so I'm gonna get some scriptures and start off with Revelation 11:14. The second war was past, and behold, the third war coming quickly. So this is going to World War III is coming. It's quickly approaching. Lord Yahweh is raising up these nations, like I say, gearing up military might with nuclear missiles in this case, and nuclear weaponry. So Lord is got these nations to get their nuclear missiles ready, so they could be shot to America, and America to be destroyed. The valley of Jehoshaphat, that's gonna be played out, the valley of decision, for the nations, the Lord, to destroy the other nations as well, to be destroyed, This is gonna be all out war. This is gonna be the war of wars, World War III. So it's Joel 3:9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war, wake up the mighty man, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. So that's what's happening, man. Iran, Russia, China, promising, let's see, I forgot, what's the other one, I don't say, India, but, it's over to somewhere like that, but, like I say, it's nations, they gonna get rid of their nuclear missiles too, missile might, man, so they could, so it could be, like I say, be shot to America, man. So Lord, gearing up these other nations, their nuclear weaponry. So the Lord Yahweh can have that when they when it's ready to be, they can be shot to America. The Lord Yahweh can send his missiles over to America. So on this verse, Joel 3:10, beat your plowshares into sword, let your and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I'm strong. So yeah, that's what's happening. You see in Iran saying death to America. Like I say, Russia. They had came out saying, we got a missile that can't be, defense can't stop our missile, to this target, in a sense, what I'm saying. So, hey, man, see the nation rising up against America, man. American military is weak. It ain't what it used to be back in the days. It ain't strong no more. And these other nations know that. U.S. military is weak. They their military might ain't strong where it used to be. And this is prophecy. You seeing these nations rising up, coming, saying these things, to America, to Donald Trump, and these devil so-called white people, So this was this was to come. The war, the World War III, man. Destruction and chaos is gonna come to America. You know. So from there, I will go some more to Joel, but I ain't want to make it too long. Cause there's some more on that, but next verse and how this going, like say, I've seen, the nuclear missiles is gonna destroy, and in Isaiah 9:5, it goes into that, that's gonna be the fire that's gonna devour Slakia, devour. I'm saying that wrong. Slakia, come out my tongue wrong. It's going to utterly burn. I could say America. The nuclear missiles. The chariots from the Most High as well, from the Lord. But Isaiah 9:5, for every battle of the warriors with confused and noise, and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. So yeah, what is fuel doing in the Old Testament, man? Guys, don't really understand it when they read it. They'll catch their eye because some words got to catch your eye, man. Like, what is fuel doing? You got to question it. So that's talking about the nuclear missiles, man. Back then, way back then, ancient times, you had the men go out there and war, with their swords, in a battle on the grounds, fight. But this war, is gonna come by thermonuclear missiles, man. That's the fire and brimstone, that's gonna come down from heaven to destroy America, man. The nuclear missiles from the different nations that the Lord would send to America. 200 million missiles was gonna hit America. 200 million missiles gonna hit America. So we'll finish it off with 2 Ezra 16:13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss, and when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. So when it's that goal, when the Lord, when everything is set in place, and the Lord gonna tell the angel to let loose of the four winds, pull that trigger, and say in an instant, and the missile gonna be shot over here to America, and America gonna be destroyed, So with that, I ain't want to make this too long. I just want to go into that. So again, hope this was edifying, So with that, again, like, give our praise to Yahweh, Bashir, Shah, Bashir, Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the sisters, and brothers, to the few alcohol sisters that do listen, keep the faith, and Yahweh Shai, keep fighting with that, say Shalom.